At Ramstein Air Force Base, 300,000 people have turned out for Flugtag, the annual air show. Many in the crowd have their camcorders, expecting to capture the excitement of precision flying teams. But their tapes, shot from so many different angles, end up as part of an air disaster investigation.
The Flugtag at Ramstein has been an annual event since about the 1950s. People start lining up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Everybody brings their whole families.
Hi.
I had my husband Joe and my son Kevin, and we all went to Flugtag together. Don't fall, Kevin. Kevin is quite an airplane buff.
I like planes. I like the sound, the speed, the agility. It's a lot of fun to get to go into like the cockpit. That was really neat.
This is a Tour de France French air team.
Flugtag, it shows what the military family is all about because everybody helps. I was a volunteer. I volunteered to work at the air show. It's a very fun job.
Wave to all your fans there, Hoppy. I'm having you on film.
I got to know a lot of the pilots personally, especially the Italian guys. They're a lot of fun. They like women in all sizes and all shapes, and we got along really, really well.
They will split into sections.
You build up a special friendship. We'd go and buy all kinds of things for their wives and their girlfriends. We did an awful lot of nice things together.
The green, white, and red, the color of the Italian flag that we proudly fly here today.
The Italian demonstration team, the Frici Tricolori, are the most daring of the best. They just really make you gasp, like, this is really great. They do stunts that others would only dream to do.
The section then will draw in the sky the shape of a heart.
The heart stunt is a very, very complicated maneuver. And what that's supposed to symbolize is their love for you as a spectator. What they do is they form a huge, huge heart where 5 planes go on one side, 4 planes go on the other, and the lone solo pilot shoots through the center of the heart and does a piercing arrow through. It's very dramatic, which is why they always close up the show. After that, no one else can come close.
Taking off now is the Italian group, the Frici Tricolori.
And when the Italian team took off, I stood up and cheered them on, and I was really looking forward to it.
Here they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Frici Tricolori.
My friend Mario, the lead pilot, that was his last performance. And he wanted to have some pictures of the air show so that he could have it for his family. He asked me, would I do a video for them? And I said, no problem.
And splitting in 2 sections, drawing in the sky the shape of a heart, the solo will split from the formation. Ladies and gentlemen, the cardioid break fighting dinosaurs.
When I was taking my film, I had it centered on Mario.
I knew something was wrong. You hear, oh shoot, and that's me. I was already in motion when they hit, and then we flew into the crowd.
All you do at that split second is run. Planes are cartwheeling down at 500 miles an hour with a ball of flame.
I just knew that I was going to get burned up. The heat was incredible. And I just ran as fast as I could. stopped when the heat subsided. I turned around. Everything was burnt. Everything was gone. All I saw was smoke and fire all around me.
And I said to myself, not today. Don't have my friend kill me. I just remember going down and having this big ball of flames going over me. In 1 second of your life, you think of a lifetime of thoughts. And you just keep saying, please, don't let it end like this. Not to my family. When I stood up, I knew that I was going to have to face the toughest ordeal of my life. There was thousands of people that were in motion. And in the middle of all this, I started looking for my son. I was just frantic.
I saw this figure through the smoke that was getting up, so I headed towards the person. And it turned out to be my mom.
Kevin came out from behind me and grabbed a hold of me.
And it just felt like a huge weight was lifted off my heart, you know. I found somebody that I recognized and loved, and it was just incredible relief.
It was the best feeling, just to have him there. And then we just kept thinking, oh my God, where's Dad? Where my husband was standing was a burnt out shell of an ice truck that was completely blown apart. I kept thinking, don't let my son see this.
It's a major catastrophe.
My father was standing right in front of the snow cone machine when I first noticed him.
All I could think of was grabbing you and you had already run. And then I couldn't find you guys.
I had found my son. He was alive. I found my husband. He was alive. My family made it.
Oh God, I saw that whole thing on the thing. I have it on my tape. I'm going to ask them if they want me to turn it in.
I've worked on so many accident boards that I felt it was very, very important to catch the event so they can determine what caused the accident. Everybody was misplaced. People were looking for their loved ones. There were people who were true heroes helping other people. The local base paper showed this man literally run in the flames. He went after his baby.